Legends. The third time we'll be seeing them. They've been performing really well, but they're going to be facing a newer team for the PLAYCON competition, right? SKTT0. Now, for those watching the show for a while, SKTT0 are realistically not a new team, right? We've seen them before. The likes of Zelian, the likes of Toyota Starlet, BZ as the AD carry as well. He's done really well. They've added Taune into their line. From last event till now, he still stayed on this team, which is very nice to see that people stay together and they keep playing together. So yeah, it's he's done really well in the top lane as well for SKTT0. Losing only to a Versio in the last event in the finals. So definitely a team to look out for, SKTT0. Now Luzzu Legends have something to prove coming off that last game. This is kind of a sad moment if they were to lose this, because they're definitely a good team, good enough to do well in this tournament. But someone has to win or lose this game, right? And both of these teams are respectable, good teams that you can enjoy watching. So I'm really looking into who will win this one. And let's talk a bit about the bans. It seems like Milio and Vex are common bans against Luzzu Legends, and we also see the Cho'Gath ban. Why Cho'Gath? So Darius is now open. Is that what you're telling me? Alright, let's see how it goes. SKTT0 want to make a pick. Now, if I'm correct here, SKT's top laner does really well into Darius, so maybe that's why they left it open. Let's see. Alright, so Jarvan... Wow, wait. I did not hype enough for what we are just about to witness, guys. Toyota Starlet got Jarvan. This has to be the first game ever in his life to ever play competitive and to be allowed to play his champion. That's crazy though. Alright, Luzzu Legends are thinking about it. I really like the swap from Viego to Volibear. I think Volibear does a lot well against Jarvan. He clears fast, he outscales Jarvan as well, and he can do really well into him. I think Viego kind of suffers sometimes. In the jungle he falls a bit low. Very snowball oriented, needs to snowball, etc. Let's see. Last pick here for Luzzu Legends. Could be an AD carry. There it is, it's Smolder. Alright. So Shambles changing it up from the Ashe to Smolder. A strong champion overall. SKT though do have the Sivir and G Breezy on Sivir. That's locked in for sure. I imagine they want to go for Karma here or the Rel for Zelian. That's usually what he likes to play. Let's see which one they opt to pick. If not that, what else would they pick? No, I think they'll pick support here. I think so. Unless Mikko is feeling wholesome today and he wants to pick like something strong in the mid lane that he's confident he can play against. He's a very strong player. He does have a lot of champions in his pool, so maybe giving him the counter pick opportunity could play better for SKT. Let's see what the choice is. Jace. Wow. I did not expect that. So yes, Jace for Taune in the top lane. It is his primary pick. But he's going Jace blind into the top lane. So let's see what Ducky Warrior responds to this. Pretty sure there's a lot of picks he could go here that do well or decently well into the Jace. Does Malphite do well into Jace? I don't know. I think he should be decent enough, but let's see. Aha, I predicted it. Alright, so it's Malphite top lane against the Jace. Let's look at the next two bans here. If I was Luzzu Legends, I would know I need to make a blind pick here. It's either going to be my mid or my support. And knowing my blind pick, I would ban anything that my blind pick has troubles with. So with their banning Sylas, I'm thinking that Luzzu Legends want to pick a mid laner here. And with a Sylas ban, I expect them to pick Ahri again. Because I think Sylas does really well into Ahri. This might have been the entire concept why they went Sylas jungle in the last game. Because Azakana does play Sylas. And they don't want to play Ahri into it. So very interesting choices being made. I can kind of see their thought process here. We also see the Akali ban. Akali, really? Is Miku known for playing Akali? I was not aware. Maybe he is. But yeah, Akali is banned for Luzzu Legends. Let's see what SKT banned, the last ban here. They could ban Victor, they could ban support pick, I mean, with Smolder. Morgana, okay, he played Morgana the last game, sure. Morgana can be quite annoying sometimes. Let's see, Luzzu Legends here would fare really well with something like Leona, I think. If not Leona, maybe Alistar as well, I think could do really well. You could disrupt what Jarvan wants to do. Yeah, I could totally see something that helps Malphite, helps the Volibear, but not Janna. Janna? Okay, but I mean, yeah, I mean, Janna's good into Jarvan. I can see that. She can help protect Smolder. That's true as well. Do you guys like the Janna pick? What do you guys think of that? Blind Janna. So now SKT need to go for... What would they go for? Is it going to be the Barom? Okay. I see it. Interesting pick in the Braum. I don't think there's much that comes out of it. I mean, you could theoretically stop the Smolder ult, I guess, but a nice defensive option, I guess. Do think Janna has the advantage though in that lane in the earlier parts of it. Let's see, last pick here from SKT. It will be the Orianna pickup. Wow, okay, Miku and Orianna. Miku is one of these old school AD carry mid laners. You know, he still has those Orianna mid lane, the Gragas mid. He plays Kiana as well. He plays Corki mid. But yes, rarely do we see mid laners here play Orianna for some reason. And Orianna Jarvan is such a strong combination. So looking forward to this. We also see X-Pax here hovering the Vel'Koz. Vel'Koz, like I said in the last game, a strong champion indeed. A lot of control, a lot of damage, and usually champions that have both of those, you know, you have good CC options but also good damage options. That's really strong. They tend to lack something, in this case being mobility. But with such long range, he doesn't necessarily need it all the time. But against Jarvan, that's a tough one. That's really tough. I think Vel'Koz against Jarvan, you need to be careful. If you can hit the E's really well, like incredibly well, you could stop the Jarvan dash, of course. All right, let's go. So yeah, anyway, I was saying that Vel'Koz can stop that. I'm just thinking about the early game, right? If Vel'Koz doesn't have flash, he's gonna get permanently camped by the Jarvan. Orianna can slow, the Braum can CC as well if Braum comes in. You know, there's a lot of things that could go wrong for Vel'Koz. Now, can Volibear peel all that? Not too sure if I'm honest, but similarly though, I think Miku or Orianna could have some danger from Volibear, but given that Volibear kind of wants to run at you, and Orianna has a speed boost and a slow at the same time, it's kind of tough for Volibear to get good ganks in unless Miku is mispositioned. Now back in the good old days when Miku used to play, him mispositioning doesn't happen all too often. So I anticipate a very calm mid lane until Toyota Starlet on this Jarvan starts ganking. So I assume mid lane is going to be a pressure point after that level 4. Top lane could get ganked as well because Jace only has one play into Malphite and he needs to play it early. So yeah, there's these things that SKT kind of want to do. It's a very proactive game for Toyota Starlet on Jarvan. Rebinold needs to be there for counter ganks, but truth be told, I don't really see his counter ganks going all that well. If I was Rebinold playing Volibear here against this Jarvan, I would try to invade as much as possible, try to find Jarvan in the 1v1 because you definitely win that, and try to pressure him off getting these early ganks in. Alright, let's head on into the game. Oh no, what's all that rubbish? Alright. Luzzu Legends emblem hiding away there. Fixed it. What do you think, guys? What do you think? I have no idea. Alright, let's give it up. SKTT0, a dominant force in usual Maltese games. And they got a strong mid laner on top as well. The return of Mikko. Nice to see him come back. Sort of play a bit around. Why is Jana moving? There we go. Versus Luzzu Legends, a team made for this event that have done really well overall in general. It's looking really nice. Like a nice match here.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Alright. Blessed be the day when I see 11-1 invade in Malta. I would be a very happy caster. Oi oi oi. Minions have spawned. Petition to have minions have spawned in the Korean version only. And then the rest can be English. But I really like how they say it. I don't know, it sounds cool. Now we should see Rebinold get a faster pace in his first clear. This Volibear, he did get nerfed recently, it's true, so that might not still be the case, but to the best of my knowledge, Volibear does well at clearing his camps compared to Jarvan. Gibrisi on Sivir, Toyota Starlet on the 75 IQ beast, sorry. He will always be Toyota Starlet in my heart. So a lot of people on the mains, X-Pax on the Vel'Koz as well, it's one of his stronger champs. We saw it get banned last time. Ducky Warrior is also an avid Malphite player. A lot of people got their champions. I'm not too sure of the Shamble Smolder, but then again I'm not too sure of what champs he's quite proficient at. In general, he's shown a really good showcase of how he controls the lane. So yeah, looking really nice. Some people debating the Malphite start. I mean, it's not every day you see cloth armor as your first item, but Ducky Warrior definitely a Malphite proficionado. Some would say the only skill this champ requires. Ooh, a pause. Our first pause of PLAYCON. Alright, I wonder how long this takes. I should probably switch on to something like this. Yes. Hello, it's me again. Just making sure no one's cheating. Alright. But I mean, yeah, at any point they could go see the recording, right? So yeah, let's see. 30 seconds are in. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. Some tech issues on the side of SKT. We'll be seeing soon of this game. What do you guys think of the Malphite cloth armor start? Let's find out about it more, guys. Apparently they are ready. Okay, so 3, 2, 1, boom. All right. No! Why? It was going so well.
Alright, well I guess we have to wait for the pause, ladies and gentlemen. In the meanwhile, please welcome my My face! Hoi, hoi, hoi.
Alright, they're saying the jungler can't auto. Maybe he has attack champions only on. Can somebody make sure that the jungler can attack his camps? Oh man. Oi oi oi. Let's put it back on the draft, huh? So at least you have something to watch. We are still paused. Oi oi oi. Let me text them. Where are they? Oh, did it continue? We are back in action. Okay, one second. Boom, boom. Okay, there we go. Alright, it was the attack only button. 07, it happens sometimes.
Complete.
I anticipate a bit of a slower game start, but Toyota Starlet is a different beast altogether. The way he plays Jarvan, I'm pretty sure we're gonna get some early aggression from him. And there you go, as predicted, Mr. 75 IQ Beast showing his presence on the map, and I think Malphite is a great target to try and gank. He doesn't have flash now, but he will have that Malphite ult soon to get away. There's the return gank from 75 IQ Beast. This should be a kill, or it isn't. In the meanwhile, X-Specs getting damage out onto Miku in the mid lane. A lot of action from both sides. And we see Rebinol taking the opportunity to start off the dragon while all this is happening in the top side. So I think Luzzu Legends are coming out ahead in this play. Looking like a solid game at the moment. Yeah, as expected there, the Volibear gank into this Orianna is gonna be tough. You can only realistically just run at this Orianna until he has ult. The Vel'Koz though is in a bit more of a precarious spot. And here comes Jarvan. 75 IQ Beast getting another flash. Dragon is taken, so there's not much to do by the bot side, but First blood. First blood for Ducky Warrior. Was not expecting that out of Taone. And a great tornado by Fabianski, forcing the flash from Gibrizi. Oh, Mikko almost finding the solo play here onto X-Pax. There it is! Solo bolo by Mikko. Here comes Fabianski trying to get revenge. But it's a bait. Zelian and 75 IQBs are here. Oh no, the Q barely missing. And now it's a play onto enemy Raptors. What will we do? Let's see now. Grubs are up. It will be SKT that want to make a play for it. Ducky is around and he's quite strong, but he doesn't have the Malphite ult. The Grubs are being taken out of vision. So Luzzu Legends have no idea what's going on. Rebinol managing to get SKT off the objective. But they did take 2, so in terms of feats they are secured. Yeah, I know, right, Briku? The Jarvan came out. It was not expected. Oh no, what incredible action everywhere here. Mikko Killer takes down X-Pax with the help of 75 IQBs, but in the meanwhile, SKT's bot lane got into a kerfuffle where Rebinold was involved. And Shambles gets a kill onto Gibrizi, continues to stack, continues to get strong. It's looking like an interesting game so far. Mikko will be strong and Shambles will be strong for his team. It's the second time X-Pax goes down. He's also down in CS currently. It's very hard to play this Vel'Koz into the Jarvan. And there is Rebinol. Ducky Warrior go in and do get the kill onto Mikko with the Feats of Warfare secured as well on top. They just need a tower or 2 more objectives to get the entire feats completed.
Turret plating will soon fall.
Alright, so apparently, I hit the microphone and I disconnected the wire. So I'm really sorry for the act of silence, but I'm back. That's the good news. So yeah, but to be fair, not much has happened during the time. I was just trying to say that, you know, Miku might be strong now that he has Ludens. We also have the Cosmic Drive completed for Rebinold and Eclipse for Jarvan, so a lot of items coming out. I think Black Cleaver is a strong buy with this team, so yeah, let's see it. Taunedo finding a lot of aggression onto him. He manages to back Rebinold off and back Ducky Warrior. Here comes the Volibear ult. He does flash out, but Rebinold is just too far ahead at this point, and with the denial on that turret, gets the kill. Meanwhile, Shambles is on the receiving end of a lot of damage as SKTT0 do the exact same play, just on their bot lane. Sadly though, both AD carries go down. Jabrizi does fall to the turret damage, with Fabianski securing that kill. So overall, I think it's quite Luzzu Legends' favor, especially considering they're taking the mid lane turret and the top lane turret at the same time. See it here, Herald is started by Luzzu Legends. We still have yet to find this great play of Jarvan or Yana with Sivir. Could definitely change the tide of things. But realistically now, Volibear is going to be a bit of a problem. The Vel'Koz is always going to be a problem. And yeah, Smolder just keeps becoming a problem. While I think SKT's comp does really well after level 6 if they hit their synergies and got ahead and keep on snowballing. It's not really happening this game. So they really have to have good usage of their abilities if they wish to win this game. See now, of course, Luzzu Legends, if they pick up this dragon, it's a strong point for them. It will be the dragon soul point. SKTT0 are gathered up here, trying to see if maybe they can engage on it. Here we go, Rebinold is at the head there. He does get a lot of damage onto Jarvan. What a great play there, a nice flash by 75 IQ Beast. A lot of damage. Xbox falls as well. Jarvan falls but takes 2 with him. Meanwhile, Rebinold is getting kited by Jabrizi, but this bear has had enough. He gets a double kill of his own, showing the dominance there. Almost an equal trade, but the difference is that Luzzu Legends have kept their jungler. I'm not really sure what happened there from Miku. He had a play in mind, but it didn't really work out. Still hanging around, we see the Jace teleported in as well. And that's the first turret as well. That should be feats completed. for Luzzu Legends, and it seems like Taune is just not where he should be, to be honest. Not really sure about the thought process there, but he does fall as well. Yeah, the objective was taken there. There was no way you can secure it. Better not give even more leads and better try to take something else. We see the entire top side of Luzzu Legends was available. They could have even tried pushing in the top lane turret a bit further as well. Oh no. Well, I don't know if that turret was worth it, but at least it's a turret for a death. But with the Herald dropped, I mean, more uptime for Luzzu Legends is always going to be good. Rebenold goes in, there comes the stun. Taune is once again on the receiving end of a lot of damage. He gets knocked up from the Herald. Here comes Shambles. And that's gonna be him falling as well. Tier 2 is at half health. This looks like a very, very dominating game for Luzzu Legends. They're warmed up. Soul point. 6 kills ahead. But 75 IQ Beast is not letting up. He still wants blood. He gets the Fabianski flash. Can they translate this into a win, guys? I don't know. Rebenold looks unstoppable on this Volibear at the moment. Such a strong champion currently in the jungle. Good clear, good damage, good call. Well, we don't talk about that one. A lot to learn here for SKTT0. They pushed a bit too far ahead with this Jace, I think. And Jabrizi not expecting this level of dunkage on top of him. 75 IQ Beast, another flash burnt. But flashes don't win games unless we can stress them even further. 2 minutes for this dragon. Shambles won't have flash for it. But then again, there's a Janna, there's Volibear, there's a lot of things that would make you consider going very deep for a kill. I'm really not sure what to say. I mean, I'm 3 games in. Your mind tends to go blank after so much League of Legends, especially when it's not fighting. But 40 seconds for Dragon, and I'm pretty sure Rebenold wants that. He's a very strong teddy bear this game. But I shouldn't say teddy bear, right? He's like a vicious polar bear in this game. There we go. Jabrizi gets engaged on again. There's not much he can do after 2 people jump on him. 75 IQ Beast goes in, but there's no follow-up at all. Taune just returning now with the teleport. Rebenold just pretty much dives Mikko, and there's the entire team of SKT down. It's just Taune versus the world. Now it's true, Rebenold did go down, So Dragon might be a bit more of a challenge if Luzzu Legends want to pick it up. They did take mid lane tier 2, so that's a lot of gold in their pockets. And it does seem like they want to take this Dragon, and I think it's a smart play. Now, does Taune overstep his boundaries? Does he go and try to find a pick? I mean, Ducky Warrior is here. Oh, what's that? It's illegal. Alright, Taune gets a peekaboo. Gets to see the dragon. In the end, doesn't do anything about it. Hmm. 4 minutes for the Baron. 4 minutes. 4 seconds for Baron. Oh, Revenant. They engage on him, but it's a Volibear. I mean, it's not even funny at this point. That wasn't a team fight, that was... blink and you miss it. Literally. So yeah, I mean, that's a secured Baron. I would assume the mid lane push will be coming soon, or top lane push. That's most likely the end of the game. I mean, we had fun, it was a good game for how long it lasted. SKTT0 still need to warm up a bit, get back into their usual skin. I'm pretty sure we'll be seeing a lot more of them in the future. I know they're a better team than this. They had some good plays, to be fair, but Luzzu Legend now, they are on their third. Is it their third? Yeah, it's their third game of PlayCon, the PlayCon series, and they are all warmed up. They've gotten a bit more used to each other, and they're all very decent players. Nice balance of skill and patience on most of their members. While this is happening, we see that Ducky Warrior got the bot lane turret. C75 IQB is going deep and does get a lot of damage. Somehow Rebenold went down for a shutdown. This is a complete win for SKT. Everyone stays alive and they managed to get a shutdown on Rebenold. Now in the meanwhile, a lot of towers are going down. I don't know if you've noticed that. So maybe not the biggest win for SKTT0. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, that's what, like 3 towers, an inhibitor, and half health of an inhibitor. That's a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff indeed. So yeah, but yeah, Jarvan is dealing a ton of damage when he jumps on this backline. If only he has the correct follow-up tools. Oh, we see a flash here from him onto X-Pax, and he does manage to drop him. Not before Smolder though. Shambles does drop him as well. Taune finishes him off. That's a 2-for-1 exchange, but Ducky Warrior gets the second inhibitor on top. Seems like SKTT0 are getting kills, but they're losing their base.
Complete. Accelerate.
This big polar bear, hungry for blood, flashes on top of Mikko. Miku forced to flash himself. But this bear can get away with it. No real objective to do for the current moment. I mean, Elder Dragon would definitely be a thing. Zelian caught in a bit out of position there. Revenant going in further and further. He's an unstoppable bear and he knows it. Oh, the Volibear E does take down Zelian in the end. A bit of a shame. Look at Ducky Warrior. He's here. He has Malphite ult. This could be end of the game. An ult from Xpex. Down goes Jarvan. Gibrizi at half health. Ducky still has his ult. He's looking for the opportunity. There it is. Gibrizi was the target of it. Down FO soon after. Rebenold is going in. As Miku falls low. Down he goes. Triple kill for Shambles. And that's the 30-minute victory from Luzzu Legends. And a very nicely played and orchestrated game. Rebenold doing work here in this match. 13k gold and the end of the game basically, with the entire base destroyed. Well played.